Okay, that kind of gets us into our next question, which is how do you build a successful career when you don't have a long-term plan figured out?
So, Avery, when I was your age, like I totally didn't have it figured out. And I would say that even at 30, I really didn't have it figured out. And what I did was I tried different things. Um, I'll tell you a story. So I did take a position right after college with a company that I had an internship with, and it was doing Spanish translation. And I loved languages. So again, it was something that I really liked. But I wasn't so sure that I wanted to work for a shirt manufacturing company for the rest of my life. But it was, an opportunity to explore and look at other things. And giving myself that opportunity, it afforded me one more, which was an opportunity to move to Atlanta. And as a young person, I wouldn't have just moved to Atlanta, but the company, they asked me to relocate and do some training and development. And really what happened was we were working with McKinsey Consulting firm, and one of the partners said to me, Michelle, you're here in upstate New York. I think you would do great in consulting. There's a lot more opportunities in Atlanta. I think you should come down and I'll give you an opportunity where you're kind of in the training and development doing consulting and seeing what that looks like. And I said, Glenn, his name was Glenn. I wanted to move to New York. I didn't really want to move to Atlanta. And he said to me, we're paying you to relocate. We're paying you a bonus to come down. You can use that money and have a lot left over if you decide to just come back to, upstate New York. What have you got to lose? And so I did it, right? So I took a risk and an opportunity and I tried something new. And then ultimately that led me to consulting. So I would say be open to the opportunities that are there and listen and learn from others and get their feedback on what you're good at and what they think you're good at, and make a decision and start thinking about what do you really like.